You are tuned in to the Nutso Bunch podcast.
Yeah. Sos, get out the damn mirror. He live, baby.
Bedhead Sos.
Hey. We are here. We are live. We are in the building. Fred's in the building. I'm in the building. Sos in the building. Kim's in the building. If y'all tapped in with us, make some motherfucking noise. That's some motherfucking noise. No?
Yeah, I'm dry.
What?
I'm dry.
There you go. There you go. That's mine. No, he had his own water.
I got water.
That's not his.
He said he's
No
thirsty.
matter how much water I drink right now, my mouth's going.
No, he said he's
Thirsty.
dry, not
You're
thirsty. He said dry, not thirsty. There's a big difference.
You dry?
Yeah.
Why? What's the difference?
Yeah, I mean.
If you parched, right? It's parched, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
parched.
Yeah. You all right?
I'm good.
He's good. All right.
There you go.
Hey,
That's
fellas,
the smile I like to see.
we're back, man. How y'all feeling? All right, that's good.
It's like we read each other's minds. Stay
Frozen.
quiet. Stay quiet.
Yeah. That was great, guys. That was awesome. Good. That's good potting right there.
Yeah, facts.
Oh,
Morons.
Man. Yo,
That was such an inside joke. I'm not even in on it. Like,
No,
what
what?
the fuck
I
just
wasn't
happened?
either. I ain't laughing,
Yeah,
so
like,
it's
it
cool.
ain't nobody.
no, man, it's just, it's not good potting, so I'm being an asshole.
It's a double entendre.
This is double L's. Yeah, okay. Hit me with another one.
That's a double un. You
I
and
had to hear fucking.
entendre.
Yeah, I
Well,
fucking
Is that an
Here we
entendre?
are.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yo, what you good?
Oh, yeah, now I was just looking at my Welchito.
Oh, okay.
What?
My little Welch.
Your huele bicho?
Whoa. I'm pretty sure that's something different, and I don't even know
Poco
the
más
language.
respeto, por favor, señor.
It's funny because I saw this thing and I posted it, and I got all kinds of reactions. So I want to ask you all this: what's one ethnicity that people mistake you for all the time when they meet you, or when they first meet you?
Is this a trick question?
No, seriously. Do people always automatically just think you're Puerto Rican, or they come up to
I don't
you
know,
and say-
Kenny. What do you think I am?
Oh, bro. We
Go
had
ahead.
a whole conversation about
ahead,
this
Kenny.
lineage earlier
Let's
today.
go. Let it fly.
So, Fred is not Puerto Rican. Y'all
No?
know this, right?
No?
Nah, come on now.
What
get
is
outta
he?
Here. He's Chinese, man.
Bolo Young's my real father.
Yo, he's got a deep lineage over in Asia that we just have no idea about. Like, it runs super deep.
Bobby Nguyen's cousin.
The hitter. The hitter, Bobby Nguyen.
You know who
That's
Bobby
crazy.
Nguyen is?
Bobby Nguyen?
Yeah.
That's NGU.
That's an actor.
Yes.
Yeah. You know who that is?
Yes. No, I think it sounds
It's
familiar.
not really his real name. It was his name in the movie.
Okay, what's the actor's name?
Fuck.
You don't know that.
But he was in.
What
You're gonna
movie?
make us
What movie?
IMDb this right now? Either
movie?
way, from the movie Gleaming the Cube.
Gleaming the Cube.
No.
Christian Slater skateboarder movie.
No.
With
You
Tony
saw
Hawk
that?
and shit.
His Asian adopted brother gets killed.
by Bobby Nguyen.
It was you?
And he goes on this big quest to figure out whether or not it was who it is and all this other stuff while skateboarding and being a badass at the same time.
Yeah, facts.
That's the background?
That's
Yo,
a synopsis.
Tony Hawk was like
Yeah, I think Tony Hawk is
16,
in the movie. Yeah.
17 in it.
Really? He
Yeah,
was
he was
killing
mad
it on
young.
a skateboard.
Yep.
That's dope.
Yep.
Young Tony Hawk.
It's a great fucking
Long
movie.
time
Salute.
ago.
Yeah, so Asian.
I get Asian. I get the mix. I get Hawaiian or Samoan.
Samoan,
Same shit.
hear that.
You know, with I'm Philippine all day. All day. You guys want to know? I've gotten like free drinks
Yeah.
from people
How?
thinking I'm Hawaiian.
What do you say?
Bro, I've told this story a million times.
No, I
right?
haven't heard it.
I fucking.
Did
I'll
they
go
give
out.
you spam?
Everybody always thinks that I'm fucking Hawaiian and shit, right?
Yep.
So I started going along with it. Me and Adrian, both of us, from the island of Lanai.
LNA?
Yeah. So, anyways, I went to go meet up some people for a Christmas party at one of my old for Olympia.
Yep.
I met up with them at TD Homer's, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TD Homers.
And I'm telling this girl's fiance, like, yo, I get mistaken for this shit all the time. Da 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 da. We're there for like 2 hours, drinking and chilling.
Yep.
Waitress comes to give us the bill. She goes, I have to ask, honey, what are you? I looked right at homeboy. I went, what do you think I am? She goes, you look a little Hawaiian. I said, I am. I'm from Lanai. I'm totally lying. Oh my God, you need to meet my son. He's from Hawaii.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I go over, I meet him and shit.
Yep.
We ended up getting free shots. Everything. Like,
Hey.
bro, I drank for like another 20 minutes.
Luckily, he wasn't from the same island as you.
Bro, it was fucking hilarious. I go to Red Door another time.
Yep.
This dude's
Shout
at the
out Red
fucking
Door.
bar.
Rest in peace, Red Door.
Oh yeah, facts. This dude's at the bar. He's like, bro, are you Hawaiian, bro? I'm like, yeah. He's like, yo, me too, man. Mahalo, bro. Bought me a fucking bro. Got me a fucking Jaeger bomb, right?
Uh-oh.
He's like, bro, yeah, man, Jaeger bomb, bro.
bombs.
So we did the fucking Jaeger bomb. I go, Adrian, come here. He goes, yo, you Hawaiian too, bro. Adrian's like, oh, word, mahalo, bro. Yo, we started knocking down Jaeger bombs, bro, for like a half an hour.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Mahalo.
So what's your name? Freddie what? What would be your Hawaiian
I don't
name?
even say shit.
What would be your Hawaiian name, though?
Kunu.
Freddie Kunu?
Yeah, it means Chuck.
Freddie Chuck. Freddie Chuck.
You ever see Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
Yes.
That's a Paul Rudd's character in that shit. He's like, are you Chuck? He's like, oh, man, they got to change that flyer, man. I that's my mainland name. I'd rather go by Kunu. And homeboy goes, oh, man, that's cool, man. What, does that have some, like, Hawaiian meaning? He goes, it means Chuck.
Yo, that's going to be your shit then. Freddie Kunu. Freddie Kunu from Mahalo?
From the island of Lanai.
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 Mahalo is like, hello?
Is that one of the smaller ones?
Yeah, I think, it's very small.
Yeah, remote. Shouldn't know that many people.
Good job.
Shouldn't have anyone pop up on you anytime soon.
I literally looked at a map at BCB.
And you saw that?
And the dude was like, look, which one? I was like, that one. He was like, oh, that's Lanai. And then from there on, we were
Done.
from Lanai.
Wow.
Wait.
Wait, go ahead. We're digging in deeper.
Wait, so while explaining to somebody that you're from
No.
Hawaii,
This dude already knows the whole thing. Yeah, this is one of my boys.
Oh, this was
And he
mapping out your character.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
all right.
because every girl he was hanging out with was like, yeah, he thinks he's Hawaiian.
All right.
So what was your what do people mistake you for?
Zach Morris.
Like Freddie said, is this a trick question? The fuck? Until I start to speak, white, Caucasian,
100%.
complexion
Especially in
for the
middle school.
protection.
Especially in middle school.
Until you have conversations, then they know.
Yeah, I thought I was even okay, because my last name ends in a vowel, so I thought I could pass for Italian and shit. You know what I'm saying? But Alvarado don't fall really in the Italian kind of
Yeah,
name.
no.
Sure don't.
So one time I was at Hoville Park,
Yep.
and mind you, 2 weeks before that,
How old?
I was already driving, like
Yep.
18, 20 years old. I was ready.
Okay, you was getting tapers, fades.
Yeah.
So
So
before
That's
that,
the
his hair was crazy.
So I had down the street from my crib. There's a little crib in the cut that had mad bushes.
Yep.
So we used to just park over there and just smoke, no problem, right?
Okay.
So I think I did it for like a couple months, no issues, no problems. The one day I decided to come chill and bake the car with my friends and shit. Police drives by. So we all had weed on us, obviously, because we're smoking. So we all had like a bag. We all had our own little personal bag. So we all put it in one
Nickel
bag.
bags.
Yeah. You already know.
Nickel
Man,
bags
man,
back in
man.
the day.
High rolling.
You already know, right?
Ain't nobody was balling.
Let me
back
get
then.
that.
Everybody
nickel
had a
bag.
few little bags, and I had one, like, the little
Bigger
sleeve.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a bigger one, right? So I was like, give me them. So we put them all in one bag, boom. And when the cop came to open the door, mind you, the car is baking.
Yep.
Open the door, I should smack him. He go, whoo.
He's probably better off keeping individual nickel bags,
When
right?
he went like this, oh, what the hell? I threw the bags.
Yep.
I chucked them shits, right? So now I'm good.
You think?
No, I'm good. I'm good. He gets me out the car. He's like, what the fuck? You guys are just smoking here, talking shit. And then he's like, where do you live at? He got my ID. I said, around the corner. He goes, you want to be a wise ass? I said, where do you live at? I said, look, around the corner. Because my ID, right?
Yep.
He was like, listen, I'm going to ask you one more time. I said, Temple Street. I'm around the corner. I'm up the street. He was like, oh, all right. So you guys can't be here. This is, residential. Just go to the fucking park. Just go to the park, right?
Okay.
Wait.
He actually.
You got a cop telling you to go to the park to smoke weed?
Yeah.
He's trying to get your charges more.
Right?
Hold on. Look at his face.
Go ahead.
So he's telling me, he's like, yo, just don't do it here next to people's houses. If anything,
Yeah.
just go to the park, walk around in the
He
park.
wanted a real reason
Yep,
to
yep.
arrest
Right.
you.
2 weeks later. 2 weeks later, Cam picks me up in his mom's Red Explorer. Eddie.
Oh, nigga, you scared the shit out of me doing that.
Remember Eddie Arizera used to stay
Eddie.
with Killer.
Yep.
They come to my crib. Cam, still to this day, that's my boy. You already know I got nothing love for you. Did I have his license? Still don't.
Damn.
Right?
Snitch.
So, fast forward, we all at the park now after he picks us up. We smoking. We get pulled over by the same cop. But I'm in the back seat. Cam's driving with Eddie because they picked me up. So I'm like, fuck, we're hit. I'm smoking. I'm like, all right, put the weed out. So we just had the 2 blunts we were smoking. He flashes his flashlight. Boom, boom, boom. So mind you, when they flash in the flashlight, you can't see them.
Yeah.
Because of the light shining, right?
Yep.
So he's, what you guys doing, man? Whatever. But I'm hearing the voice. I'm like, what the fuck? So he turns the flashlight off. He's like, license, registration. Cam turns the light on the inside to look in the glove box for what he thought he was, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And the cop pokes his head, and I go, hey, you told me to come here, though.
Wait, you did?
I swear to God, yo.
What he say though? Did he walk
I'm
away?
lying, I'm dying, bro. Once Cam hit I'm safe. Yeah, I was like, this is my get out of jail card right here. I'm like, fellas, we're fucking awesome. Right?
We're good.
Puts the light on, the cop leans in a little bit. Mind you, I heard his voice, so I'm like, wait a minute.
I know this guy.
I thought it was, but I wasn't sure.
Yep.
So when do people think you're Italian? You hear this guy?
All the
I
time.
thought it was.
I thought it was, right? So then when he tells me, when he puts the light on, and I tell him, I'm like, hey, you told me to come here. I'm at the park. We're not.
Hey, paisan.
And he goes, oh, shit, you again.
Oh, so he let you rock?
Yeah, he let us rock, but we almost got a little trouble because Cam didn't have a license.
Yep.
But the good thing was, I was like, yo, listen, I did say he lives around the corner. He literally lives around the corner.
Yeah, he lived closer to the park than you do.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If anything, we could go get his mom and she'll walk down here and get the car. She gonna be mad.
I got a funny.
But he let us
weed
go
story
and
for
everything
that.
was straight. And we brought the car back to his mom's crib and we were just cracking up. And the guys, Cam and Eddie was in the basement like, yo, how the fuck? And then I had to tell them the story about like, yo, thanks to him, last week we got out of this.
Yeah.
So, yo, it was crazy, though. But, yeah, Italian I get a lot. White I get a lot. But then when they read my license and that vowel doesn't stand for nothing.
That's
Yeah,
gone.
they're like, oh yeah, you're going in.
Yeah.
Automatically it goes from, hey, what's your name? Oh, so what you doing out here, bro? What you doing, bro?
Oh, man. Now, with me, I always get, obviously, Spanish. People just instantly.
Dominicano.
Yeah. Nah, folks legit come up and start talking Spanish to me.
Yeah, you got the Brugal stomach now.
But then, right after they talk Spanish and I tell them I don't know Spanish, they look at me like with disgust. like someone didn't teach me my native language. Like I'm fucked up.
I don't speak that shit either.
Bootleg ass.
Yeah, I'm a bootleg Spanish person. I be like, bro, I'm black.
I'm bootleg. I don't speak it.
I'm not bootleg though. I'm black.
You know a little bit to defend yourself.
Nah.
Freddie go to Puerto
to
Rico.
defend yourself.
Freddie go into a Spanish restaurant and be like, arroz, carne.
Oh.
You know what I'm
Carne
saying?
frita.
Straight up, you know survival Spanish.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, facts.
Like you know
Facts.
how to get directions
See.
and how to order food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Punani Spanish?
No, that too. it can be.
Chocha.
Bilingual.
Ken, do you ever get anything other than black?
Back in the day, I got Dominican.
All right.
A lot of people like to ask me what island I'm from. This is even
So they hit you with you're Caribbean.
yeah, and
I can see that.
St. Thomas.
I can see that.
St. Croix.
This is before
You
the
look a
break.
little
Even,
Tim
way
Duncan-y.
before the locks.
You look a little Tim Duncan.
Before the locks, I would get like, "Oh, what island are you from?" Like, your accent's so crazy, and I'm like, "What? The fuck?"
I'm from the island of Connecticut.
Yeah, like island. Like,
Yeah. Never heard of Connecticut?
Strong Island.
Waterbury.
From Rocky Neck State Park.
Waterbury.
What do they call that little thing in the middle of Lakewood?
Yeah. That.
That island. Like,
Fucking Lakewood. God,
So-
miss that
Oh,
place.
shit. All right.
Lakewood's
Got
crazy.
it. No, Fred, you said you had a story.
Oh fuck, I don't remember.
It was talking about the
We-
police.
Oh yeah, because being at the park smoking and shit. We was
Yeah.
all in the fucking in Slick Rick's car.
Okay.
Yeah, that little Mazda, that little blue Mazda that fit maybe 3 of us, but we had like 7 of us.
Oh, yeah.
You always get more in there. Oh, wait. Wrap it up.
Facts.
wait.
yeah.
Back up.
A Mazda 323, bro. It was like 1990 and 1989 or something like that. It was old. It was one of them square joints.
Built for economy.
Oh, yeah. It was one of those when you close the door, you had to hold the handle up. Metal doors and shit.
Long ago.
Yeah, facts. We're fucking chiefing, and then we go around the corner because it was, we saw cops drive by.
Right.
So we left the park, went and parked in between because of all the bushes and the fence and everything, in between Killer's crib and Omar's house.
Yep.
You know where the bushes were right
Where
there?
the driveway was.
So we're right there. These cats got the light on in the car while we're chiefing. I'm like, yo, shut the fucking light off. Like,
Word.
I'm looking for something. Da-da.
Nigga, that's a
Cops
spotlight.
drive by, 2 cars. Whoop, whoop. I said, yo, the cops went by. They started like, nigga, shut up, nigga. You high. I said, bro, I'm telling you, the cops, they came back. Bruh, they came back. They turned into the street we were at, coming towards us. I fucking panicked.
Oh, shit.
Weed was illegal
I
then.
fucking got out, right? I got out and did this beeline straight to Cam's door. And I fake knocked. Dude, it's like 2:30 in the morning. I'm 16, 17 years old. I'm not knocking. Feature was not having me knocking her door at 2:30 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I would have got the business.
You would have got. You got to hit that window or the back basement door.
Yep. So freaking, I open the door and they go by. These guys drive off. So it made it seem like they dropped me off.
Yep.
I got out, I walked straight, and he drove off. I go, the cops going mad slow by Kill's crib, and I'm just not hitting the door. They go, they stop at the fucking before they turn down the hill, and I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna have to knock on this door for real.
Yep.
Like, I need to go inside, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They fucking turn, they go down the hill, I skate. I went the other way, bro. I skated. I ran up fucking the back, like towards like Raven up there.
Yep.
I went through the McNerney's crib and back through the woods. Yeah, bro. To get back to the park, to get to my car because my car was at the park.
He was on a mission.
What the hell? Why are you doing that?
It was,
Did you have anything
I
on
was
you?
high.
Did you forget the beginning of the story?
Yeah, I mean, but at the same time, like, they really couldn't have fucked with you. But in our head, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, weed wasn't legal, you know what I mean? It was still a
They
minor.
didn't have it on you.
I panicked, my guy. We were in the car
Yeah,
smoking.
that's what I said. That's when weed was illegal.
Walking while high is not a big offense.
Yeah, it's not, it's
Nah,
not
it's just,
bad.
you know what I mean?
That's what I mean.
I
But
don't
as
know.
a minor,
Yeah,
we
exactly.
scared of
I wasn't
everything.
trying to have nobody be like, Mrs. Morales. You know
Hell
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
My mom was
I can
already
dig
under
that.
super suspicion that I was smoking weed.
I can dig that.
This
My mom was a 911 operator, so she always said, as long as she ain't the one that gets the call,
Oh, yeah,
like if
yeah.
me fucking up and doing something, then that would have been the end of the world.
Take him to jail.
Yeah.
wait a
Yeah,
minute.
there was one time.
Don't be in a rush. That's my baby. Leave
Me,
him there.
Chase, my cousin, and Ty got pulled over. We were driving, and
earlier today.
Yeah, we had, just partaking
Yeah.
in a little ride, and we hit the corner on Cook.
Thanksgiving ride.
We hit the corner on Cook. I was going home. Remember, I live right there on Pearl.
Yep.
So we right at the corner store where the
I
corner
know,
store.
I know.
So we took the right, and right when we took the right, the cops pulled us over. Whoop, whoop. Right at like the corner where the queue is.
That kind of nice.
Yeah, that was official. But yeah, man, they came in, they rolled up on us, and I asked him. I said, what do we do? Why'd you pull us over? He said, well, the guy in the back seat keeps looking back. Fucking, it was Tyler.
Suspicious.
It was Tyler, yo.
Oh,
he kept
God.
looking backwards.
You
at
dummy.
the
I hate when
cops.
people do that. Yeah, I'm like, yo, what are you doing, bro? Just look forward. Look forward.
I'm like, he's like 14, 15 years old.
Yeah.
Why
I
you
start
worried
bopping
about
my
that
head and
guy?
everything. It's
Don't
fucked up.
look
Like,
suspicious. Okay.
So eventually they pulled us out. They pulled us out the car, started going through the car, and I didn't know if I thought, we still had stuff on us. So I said, there might be a little roach or something in there.
yeah.
But I didn't know that Chase had already threw it out, acting quick. So they fucking tore the car up, go through everything, and
Wait, so you told the truth?
yeah, because I thought it was a little roach. Like, what the
okay.
fuck? We gonna go down for a roach, then we going down for a roach.
Okay.
So they put me in the back seat, and I was laughing in the back seat, cracking up. And the guy goes, "What's so funny?" He goes, "You think this shit is funny?" And I was like, "Nah, it's just kind of funny that you're calling this in, and my mom is working right now, so she might be the one getting the call." She said, "Who's your mom?" I told her, Andrea.
Yeah.
Andrea Hayward. He goes, "Miss Andy's your mom?" Oh, she'll be devastated if she knew that you got in trouble for this. He was like, just Go ahead. Get out the car.
of here.
Get out the car. And then he let me, drive. I'm like, literally, it's
good to know
right
people.
around the corner. I live right around the corner, like literally right around the corner. So he let us get back in the car. But as soon as we got out the car and got in the house, I looked at Tyler. I said, bro, don't you ever fucking turn around and be looking back at the cops multiple times.
Funny, I got pulled over on Baldwin. I got pulled over on Baldwin, my Acura, with no license. I was coming up from Lounsbury.
Yep.
I turned down Baldwin, and a cop came, got me. I said, yo, what's up? I didn't even have my license. I was going home. I had a permit in my pocket. I had only my permit.
Yep.
He goes, you just hit a car back there? I said, no, I didn't. I had no vehicle. He said, you sure? He said, I'm going to walk around your car. I said, go ahead, walk around it. I said, I live right down the street. He walked around. He's like, oh, I saw somebody called in, a car got hit, and it looked like yours or some shit like that.
Yep.
I said, no, it wasn't me. And I'm like, I got my hand on my permit. Like, if he was going to ask, I got my permit.
No.
I live down the street. He was like, oh, no, it wasn't you then. You're good.
Drive off.
Bro.
Don't worry, Soldier. You didn't put your phone on silent.
Yo, facts.
My fault.
It's not against the rules.
My bad. I keep forgetting.
Good.
I forget to put it back on after.
All good. No, you said there was something you wanted to say, too, you had a story.
About what? About
Nah, you said you
before
had a
we
topic.
started. You said, a topic. I'm sorry. My bad. You said there was a topic. We're 20 minutes in. So once we hit that 20-minute mark,
we
can let it fly.
I already let one fly.
I love one too, bro.
Yeah.
It ain't that serious.
But it's already too late, baby.
It's too late to apologize.
Oh, wow, you went there.
Speaking of Timbo tracks, I got a whole Timbo playlist I made the other day.
That is
Fire.
Dated a stripper that danced to that song.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Was that the spark that started the relationship?
I mean, no, I actually met her outside the strip club. But,
No.
I guess Freddie singing brought back memories, huh?
Well, is that too late to apologize? Like, I don't ever listen to that song.
Yeah.
Like, One Republic.
Yeah. Not your vibe.
I don't
Like,
even know who
it's-
I
sings
thought it was
it.
dope.
I mean, it's a
That was a
good
pretty
song.
good song.
It's a solid song, but like, you just can't pull into work with that one.
You gotta turn it down at the
Like,
light.
you
You gotta turn it down at the light.
As soon as you get at the lot, you're like,
I did that shit to Bill. Listen to
because
Ain't Nobody.
like you got
Ain't nobody.
that's like there's some songs like you play that coming into like work.
Yeah,
or,
we
like,
were
you know,
driving-
or like anywhere else. People can be like, yo, he going through something right
Yeah,
now.
we were driving into
Definitely.
fucking New Haven on Wheelie Ave.
Yep.
And we're cruising. Had that shit bum. Ain't nobody. Had that shit on repeat, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to the lights like, yo, turn that shit down. We ain't sitting at the light with all these other cars around.
Nah.
With
In the
two
hood.
motherfuckers.
It's like it's a rule. You don't play no R&B with two dudes in the car.
Exactly. You can do it by yourself.
Yo,
I could bump Ain't Nobody all day by myself.
So there's men rules about stuff like that, right?
nah,
Yes. I'm not doubting it.
two dudes in the car, like you can't play no love songs. Like,
Yeah, facts.
You can't play Carl Thomas. I wish.
I wish they would
Summer rain. Two dudes in the car crying. Like,
Listen to Summer Rain.
yo, summer rain.
Yo.
Two dudes in turtleneck sweaters crying.
Oh, hell no. He said the turtleneck.
White turtleneck sweaters, cable knit.
Hey, yo,
No, they were off
That's
white. That
the
was definitely
funniest
off
shit.
white.
Every picture Carl Thomas took back in the day had a
a sweater.
motherfucking turtleneck sweater.
And he was looking,
Facts.
and he looked whimsically off in some direction too.
Yeah.
And he always looked
Always
like
with his hands and palms back.
Wait, always looked like it was raining too, no matter where he was. Like it was just a real sad day.
Yo, you know what's crazy is one
I never met.
One time we was cracking on each other. It's me, Trey, Quincy, a few heads, right? And fucking Q was getting me, smoking me. And I turned over, I looked at him, I said, should I get on the Wilson's pleather or the Carl Thomas sweater? And everybody started cracking up. Everybody was like, oh!
Bars.
Because he had the fucking turtleneck sweater, bro. He had one.
You went Dolomite on him. You
Yeah,
hit him,
nah, I
you
smoked him.
hit him with a rhyme and a diss. It's like, oh no. Oh,
He thought I was
no.
at, he thought I was at a battle rapping.
I dropped the mic and left.
Damn, we
It
still
was
cut
a
this
wrap.
motherfucker story off. What was you
Yeah,
gonna say?
no, we didn't. We blocked him. We blocked him.
Nah, it was just talking about what y'all was talking about.
Yeah,
about
let it
apps
fly.
and shit, and being.
Oh, I thought it was
catfish
gonna
and
be
shit.
about
Apps and catfish. What?
I thought it was about two dudes in cars not listening to R&B.
Nah, hell no, hell. If I get in the car
Like-
with anybody, if one of my homies come to pick me up, and that shit,
I feel like I could bump R&B with you. You're kind of like a white chick.
damn, not even a white dude. You called me a whole different gender. God damn, my nigga.
Make my way downtown.
Word. Fuck. no,
I lift you.
that is not what I'm listening to. I'm not doing none of that.
Flexing his pecs and shit.
Like homeboy from White Chicks, right? That's Pop's favorite movie, yo. Pops used to kill that movie.
That movie's hilarious.
Yo, it's hilarious, crazy. But go ahead, please. Let's talk about catfishing and what else you said.
It was just saying how y'all was talking about shit when I came in, and it was just like it was so crazy because one of my peoples when I had Snapchat.
And can I preface it real quick? Because you about to.
This is a
You don't even
Snapchat
know.
story. This
But
is a pass.
what he's talking about is before the show, we were talking about, how people always have like these bots that they make pages for Facebook and are annoying and they steal other people's pictures and be friend requesting you. And we were talking about that a little bit before the show. So I set it up. I made the table. You go eat.
Yeah, so I walked in late on this conversation and I had a friend of mine who at the time was like, yo, I met such and such person. He met a person, and it was like, yo, this is their Snapchat. So they exchanged Snapchats or whatever. But I guess that person's Snapchat was like like a bunch of nasty posts. They would put like naked pictures, whatever, right?
For that girl.
But it was different women all the time.
Yeah.
My boy
It was a bot fucking
confused.
page.
right? So
Yeah.
peep this shit. My boy's like, yo, there's mad girls up there, blah, blah, blah. Follow it. So I'm like, I bet. I follow it. I'm like, damn, there's mad different girls. Like, who is the real owner of this page? Because my boy said he met the girl that gave him this information, right?
Okay.
So then I asked my boy, I'm
Some
like, yo.
sex trafficked young lady.
And then I asked my man, I'm like, yo, who is she? Out of all these girls up here, which one is he? He's like, yo, you know the craziest thing is? I've never seen her up here since the day she gave it to me. So we keep talking and talking and talking. He ends up telling me that he goes like this. He DMs
The girl.
the girl on the snap.
Yep.
He's giving her money.
Starts talking to her back and forth like, yo, which one are you? You know, trying to figure out which girl it is to try to see if you can get it popping. Oh, I'm this one, I'm that one, whatever. And my boy was like, it just seemed something was off, right? But she was like, yeah, I'm down to chill, hang out, me and my girls. So now I was like getting somewhere. And then my boy was like, yo, send me something of you, right? Right?
Motherfuckers are still out here asking for pictures, bro.
Because he wanted to see who the real one was, though.
Yeah.
You got to understand, though, there's a lot of different women on this page. He doesn't know which one is which. So then he asked. They send him, a picture. He's like, nah, I think that's not you, whatever. Let me, send me another one. He was like, the person was like, no, you send me one, right? My man proceeds. Boop, sends, right?
Not a DP.
Yeah, he sent the app,
A DP.
right?
Oh, shit.
Did he download one
Bruh.
to send? Or
No.
he
took one.
He took one.
He took a live photo.
Yeah.
Whatever, right?
Oh, shit.
The next comment after the pic was, oh, I could take that.
Okay.
But it was like, bet.
He was talking to George.
Foreman. Go ahead,
And then the app, the person goes, I can take that. Would it be okay if my girl comes? You get it? It was a man the whole time.
Oh!
He was like, can my girl...
I don't even think that implies that.
Yeah, I was going to say
I didn't get that from that.
Hold on.
No.
There's
because
gotta be more.
He goes, can my girl come? Right? And my boy was like, can my girl come over? And my boy with
yes.
me. And he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? He was like, and that's when he was like, we like to have fun. And there was a girl that gave my dude the page for her man, for they could get like guys, bro.
So they were trying to
Like swing.
So
Swing.
so she was basically saying like it was him, but he needed to approve of the person that was going to be involved in whatever they're doing.
But the husband wanted to get fucked, not the girl.
that's why I can take that.
I can take
comment.
that.
Yeah. Wow.
That's why my boy was like, that I can take that and my girl can come was like, what? After he told me that, I was like,
She likes to watch.
I was like, erase.
She's a watcher.
Yo, man.
Bro.
Stranger
so-
things
Y'all ever
have
fuck
happened.
somebody and have somebody watch?
No.
I mean, I'm not gonna kink shame, but
I
not
never-
my cup of tea.
I never sat there and watched somebody else fuck, but I've been in the room. While somebody's having sex
Right.
and I was having sex.
Right,
Yeah, yeah,
same.
yeah.
But not as far as like
Why is that like so?
Yeah.
Me sitting in a chair in the corner and y'all
eating
getting
popcorn and shit while y'all
I've never,
fucking. Like,
never,
nah, that's not what it is. But
never.
I
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I was boning and somebody was in the room playing Sega Dreamcast.
Oh,
No,
you've
that's-
been the one that was
Oh, yeah,
watched.
Oh, they watch?
No, I don't. It wasn't even really that he watched. He was just in the room.
Oh, I've been there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You
I've
just,
done
you know,
it, and somebody's been in the room.
playing on his-
But
on
I
his
like
Dreamcast.
as far as somebody like literally just watching me bone
like
in the
wanting
action.
to watch you
Nah,
and
I don't.
getting it popping. I've never had that happen. No. Mm-mm. Ken?
No comment.
All right. Next question.
Yeah, so he told me about it that you know it could possibly be that whole situation. So
I know someone who actually used to go do that shit. Was like down to do that shit.
Like
He would meet people. He was like, "Yo, I'm on a website that I meet people that
are married and they want me to
they're
smash
married
the wife.
and homeboy wants me to fuck his wife while he watches."
I've heard of that.
Yep.
All right, so when I was
I've heard of
down,
that.
last time I was down in Miami, I
One
was
time
out-
at band camp.
Yeah, it was. It's like art camp.
Okay.
But Basil, I was at the DJ Jazzy Jeff show. I remember there's this homie that I met down there. He came down with not enough money,
Okay.
like not even close to enough money. Like ran out of money to pay for his hotel before he even left. Type of like didn't come with enough money.
God damn.
Yes.
That's
so
bad. That's-
we
that's-
had
that's
we
crazy.
out at the spot, like, you know, DJ Jazzy Jeff is spinning. I thought that this was, you know, that's where I was for the night. There's this white lady keeps coming up and like, you know, and she's throwing him all this attention and whatever else, and she's buying him drinks.
Okay.
And I'm like, bro, I was like, watch yourself tonight. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like,
She trying to get you.
I was like, watch your back. I was like, she's
Yeah.
with three
Yeah.
big niggas behind us. Like,
Yep.
I was like, chill out. I was
Yep.
like, I ain't out to. I was like, this ain't. The
Yeah,
night.
this ain't it. This ain't it.
So he's
And I don't know you that great.
yeah,
either.
word. That's the other part too. It's like, yo, like
Like, I don't know if I want to fight to death for you, my guy.
we just got this, like, you know, this cool art connection. That's it. So, fast forward, he runs out of money at the bar.
Oh my God.
Yup. But he's letting this white lady buy the drinks and whatever. Next thing you know, this
big 6'4" farmer ass dude.
yeah. But like it looks like the what's the Ball father
LeVar, yep.
yeah, LeVar. It looks like LeVar Ball.
Okay.
Like
6'4".
like
Ball
looks like
head.
him, but he comes over on some like weird, like swarmy, like, you know, like weird ass vibe.
Yep.
So he's like, "Hey, what's going on, guys?" I'm like,
yep.
"Oh, whoa!" your girl's been rubbing her titties on his back for like a minute. This is what's going on, guys. Ain't really, you know, I don't know. You know.
What's going on with her?
It ain't feel too welcoming.
I was like, shit. I was like, I'm gonna die in Miami. Like, fuck. So,
Are we talking about Marvin Gaye? What's going on? Or
Yeah,
like, what version?
so I'm looking all around. I'm like, you know, this dude about to be some trapped in a closet. I felt like, you know,
Yep.
like some R. Kelly, like, you know, but like Mr. Biggs and a woman, not like, you know, little kids.
Right.
So
Video R. Kelly.
like,
Video R. Kelly.
yeah. Like R.
We're
Ke-
here. We're there.
That R. Kelly, everyone liked. But anyway,
Yeah.
so moving on. She buys him a couple drinks. He's like, yo, he's like, you lend me money? I was like, no.
Yeah.
So
No.
it was like, fuck no. I was like, you get in a hole, dig it out. So like, can't say the word. Like, yo, I don't know you.
I brought money, bro.
I don't know you like
Right.
that.
Right. Nah,
Fam.
nah.
Know this nigga, yo, for real.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
you staying on like, you know, like Biscayne Boulevard or something like that. Like, you know, we way out.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. You did too much.
yeah.
Word.
So she's still pressing. Next thing you know, she figure out he can't pay his bill. Next thing you know, I feel titties on my back.
Oh.
I'm like, yo, and here comes fucking LeVar Ball.
What's going on?
What's going on, homie? And I'm like, Nothing, dog. I was like trying to get the fuck up out of here tonight. He's like, oh, what you trying to go do? I'm like, bruh. It's like,
You guys ever do cocaine?
starting, you know, it's conversation getting a little too, you know, like, hey, so what are y'all trying to do later? He's like, oh, yo, this guy wants to give us a ride. I was like, no. It's like, you go with them, fam. I was like, fine. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm good.
I was like, Uber, Lyft. That's how I'm rolling tonight. That's how we good. He's still like, oh, man. He comes up, calls me next to, yo, I think I could have got something. I was like, nigga.
Bruh.
They would have probably fucked you, took you for what you were worth,
Facts.
and fed you to an alligator.
Yo, facts.
I was like, I was like, for real. I was like, that was the weirdest situation. I was like, you just situationally not aware. I was like, you supposed to be a New Yorker. I was like, I can't fuck with you. I was
like,
my head be on a swivel,
mine too.
Rest of the trip, it was
especially when I'm with other people.
I was on my own vibe after that.
That's the best way to be, bro.
Yep.
When you only some of my best trips have been when I went solo.
Dolo, they're great.
I was already out there.
No,
it's
no
like
agenda.
It was like meeting of the meeting of the minds, meeting of the it's like
Yep.
But yeah, that's why I don't even post where I'm traveling to anymore.
I don't blame you, bro. I remember going to LA by myself a few times, Atlanta, Miami, and just going and just chilling.
If I'm out at Basel, the people who know me know that I'm out there. Like that's it. Like,
that's dope.
The people I know that I'm out there, or that I know out there, I'll tell them I'm coming. But other than that, it's just like you get a lot of fucking weirdos.
Hell yeah, you do. Hell yeah, but Cali's a vibe. You can catch a vibe anywhere in Cali. Dolo.
Yeah, but you got to be careful though. California is different where you're going though.
California.
What do you mean?
Will get you.
Yeah,
How so?
I've been to Cali.
Don't matter where you are.
Nah, you just can't do the most though.
No, exactly. No. Cali will get you. It's a vibe, but it'll get you.
You can't play around. You can have fun. I'm not trying to scare people saying that you can't go to California. You can go to California. Just know where you at and know what you're doing. You don't go to a Chinese restaurant to order.
I said, listen up. Ain't gonna be no sticking the dick in there. I don't play that old bullshit.
So yeah, I've been to LA a few times.
Solo?
It's cool. I never went solo.
Okay.
Never went solo.
I loved it, man.
I never took a vacation by myself.
Really?
Never.
That's crazy.
My best vacations.
You could sleep in. You got to worry about being late anywhere.
I took one by myself when I was
meeting
little.
Nobody.
Yeah, I did when I was
meeting
little.
up with motherfuckers.
Nah, I make plans when I go on vacation and meet up with folks and whatever else. So I got a time scale and whatever else.
But you get up when you want. You move when you want. You grab food when you want.
I do that even when I'm
really
with somebody.
Changes about my normal routine when I go on vacation. When it
hell
sucks.
no.
So if it's a beach, I'll be at the beach dumb early.
Yeah, same. Yeah. I don't know. There's a freedom of going solo, man. There's a freedom with it, and not being on a schedule, not having to worry about anybody else's time.
Last time I went, I did it one night. I was like, I'm gonna stay in the room tonight. I ain't doing nothing.
That shit was great.
I ordered a pizza, bro. I sat there watching movies on the bed all fucking night. I ain't do shit on a Saturday.
See, I've thought about it. My last vacation, right? So I was in Puerto Rico, and I was just like, you know what? Maybe one day I should just stay in and relax and take it. And I was like, get the fuck
I did it when the last time I went down there, last January. I did that shit. I stood in the room to watch the Niner game. I was like, I don't even feel like drinking today.
Me and my wife did that when we were in DR. Yeah, we went out there and stayed in one night.
Paying enough for the motherfucker, you might as well enjoy it one day.
Enjoy the room, right?
Yeah, and we had the swim out pool and all that too. So there's more than enough shit that we were doing there, right? In the
Greece.
Yo,
I hate to say this, it's even during COVID, it was crazy affordable.
Yep.
Stayed in villas for the same price it would cost to stay at a Holiday Inn. But these villas had the pools.
Yep.
Already in the joint. You're talking 2-bedroom kitchen, the whole nine.
Fire.
Ill ass Airbnb
spot.
type shit.
Yo. Jacuzzis.
Yeah.
How long is the flight from here to Greece?
Round about 12-ish.
Straight flight.
That's it's 10 hours. I don't know. The thing is, when you go over there, you're going and you're losing time. When you come back, you're getting it back.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's weird as fuck.
I took a red eye. So I got there.
Slept through the night most.
Slept through the flight and got there in the morning.
Word.
They say the best way to acclimate your body to a red eye or anything where you change more than 2 time zones is only eat when you get hungry there.
I don't do if it's not direct.
So like for instance, I go a lot to the West Coast and I don't eat. If I eat here, okay,
you got to eat on their time.
I don't eat till I'm hungry over there. Like, so it kind of balances because your eating schedule will balance your sleep schedule. Because
It's a jet lag thing. You're right.
Yeah, so as long as like your body knows, okay, you always eat and then you go to sleep eventually, right? But your timing is off, right? So your body, you're mentally used to. Put it to you like
It's
this:
the internal clock
on
type
Sundays,
shit.
on Sundays, football over here is 1, 4, and 8. 8 o'clock, my body knows on Sunday after 8 o'clock, lay down.
Yeah,
We
over
going to
there.
sleep.
Over there, they get it breakfast.
The 8 o'clock,
Yo,
the 8
siesta.
o'clock game
It's like 5.
is at 5 o'clock.
No, even deeper than that. The 1 o'clock games here are at 10 in the morning, bro.
Yeah.
Breakfast and football is fire.
Yeah, no, it's totally different.
I've been over there.
So
when that
it's-
happened,
So
it's dope.
from being from the East Coast and knowing that I got late night games, I could stay up, and then going to the West Coast and having all
You got
early
the night.
games. Mm-hmm. You got the night to yourself. So it was like, okay, how do I figure this mentally? So as long as I ate when I got there and I was hungry, not just I landed, now I'm here. No, I got hungry and then my body
You
was
did
like,
what you had to do and be like,
and then I go to bed at a normal time.
Wonderful travel tip.
And
Nice.
I wake up the next day, not jet lag, not tired at
Yeah.
like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, nothing crazy. I still wake up 8, 9 in the morning and shit.
Yeah.
You've been to California, you've been to the West Coast.
Mad times.
Isn't it so crazy how us here on the East Coast, Ken, you been to the West?
Several times.
Okay, Freddie?
No.
No.
Fire.
I,
We gotta go.
I don't
Been to West
understand.
Main Street.
I don't know how 24 hours is 24 hours.
Right.
But it just seems like on the West Coast,
Smoother.
It's just so much smoother.
It
like,
is.
like time is slower,
You want to
is.
know why?
and you can still get everything done.
Done.
Here, it seems like time is running out, and you can't catch up.
Yes.
If you fall behind a little bit over here,
Well, I always say I'll
it's
never
like-
move to New York.
It's like no, it's just the East
Rush.
Coast thing.
Yeah, but it's way
Like,
faster in New
there's,
York.
there's not enough time for us out here.
Yeah.
It's like a
No.
real thing. They don't beep. They don't even really use horns like that out there. Like, you stuck in traffic. Like, like you.
Yeah,
you
it's a part of
people
life.
start laying on the damn horn. Out there, they're like, "Yo, fam,
This is
like,
what it is. We're
you
gonna be here
must
for
not
3
be
hours."
from here, yo. It's you get ready."
Yeah.
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 Everybody's easier, calmer.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so-
that's
so-
real.
Is
That's
but
what
there's
I
also, I
realized.
feel like there's a little bit more space and like natural surroundings and
Environment in general is.
I don't well. So it's also like a tricky thing to say about that because they got earthquakes, wildfires,
Yeah,
and
definitely
goddamn
do.
smog.
Yeah.
So
They
But
do.
I'm just talking about the culture, the environment that you're in. For let's just say simple tasks as like, I got to run errands today. I got to go to Home Depot, or I got to go to this store. I got to pick up groceries. I got to do this. Here, it feels like not a pressure, but it's like I gotta go. I gotta get it done. If I don't, then I'm gonna be behind because then I gotta.
It's like I ain't going out tonight because I got to get up
we
early
have
tomorrow.
different mentalities
Right. And
from
then on
this
the
coast
West
to that
Coast-
coast. No,
for
it's
sure.
just-
And then, but
For sure.
I'm still the same person, East Coast and West Coast. But when I'm there and I still
can
got
feel
the
the vibe,
same
though.
agendas on my
Vacation's
mind.
vacation, my man.
No. I when I go, it's not vacation.
No, but you can feel the vibe of
But
the
when
people.
I go there, the same amount of tasks or errands I have to run
Get done
for
like
say,
nothing.
are not as heavy to get accomplished. It
Yeah.
almost seems as it's like
You got a weight lifted off your shoulder.
yeah, because everybody's like, dude, don't worry about it. You can do it.
Energy,
Over
bro.
here, it's
I mean,
like, yo, if
energy,
you don't
big
hurry
guy.
up, it's gonna close in 10 minutes.
Yeah. That's
So-
just the vibe of that coast.
Do
For
y'all
sure.
get random text messages from random ass goddamn numbers asking you that if you, hey, I'm Zavia. Are you the new accountant?
Sure.
Fuck.
You get those?
I get the
Like,
Netflix
random-
joints all the time.
No?
Yeah, I do.
Your Amazon
I get
thing
'em-
is this. and
I
your
get 'em all
Netflix
the
is
time.
that. I'm like, what
You
the
do?
fuck? I don't even got a Netflix account, motherfucker.
Nope.
I got them on WhatsApp.
I like to
Fucking
indulge.
junk.
Every once in a blue moon, I like to indulge them.
I do.
Oh, yeah.
I'll get those in the DM. Now I just reply to everybody, suck a dick.
Damn.
Nah, I got one better, right? So when you get them scam likely calls or whatever, and they call you or whatever, you be like, suck a dick, right? I'm like, your mother smells like hot dog water.
Boiled hot dog water, bitch.
Yeah. So then I said that
Hot
shit in
dog
front.
water's a hard diss.
Yeah, that is hard.
Like, whoa.
That is. I said that the other day to somebody.
Why don't you
They
like
got
him?
mad.
Word. Your mom smell like hot
They got
dog water.
offended.
Fuck 'em.
You
Yo, if you
ever
told
had
me
one
my
of
mom
those
smelled
where
like
you
hot dog water, whoa.
Yeah, nah, you swinging.
Decapitation.
Your mom
Like possum piss.
smells like Oscar
Possum
Myers. Your mom is Oscar Myers.
It's like saying like people smell like bologna. Like whoa. Like,
Who eats
Yo.
bologna?
Bro, me and my girl were talking about that
Wait,
the
you
other
and your
day.
girl eat bologna? What?
Never. Hell no. Bro,
Bologna.
my little...
wait. You never had a fried bologna sandwich?
I have.
I have when I was a kid. I ain't.
I had
can't-
bologna
Bologna
when I
wasn't
was
bad
I've
when you were
never
a kid.
eaten it. You know. But
had-
Bologna isn't bad when you were a kid.
Bologna ain't bad. It's like
eaten.
it's the hot dog ham. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
well, it's a hot dog basically.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a hot
Yeah,
dog
sheet.
into like a piece of ham.
in a sheet.
So when I was
loaf.
little, we used to fuck that shit up. That ham and cheese, peanut butter and jellies. My
Right.
mom used to fuck them shits up all the
I'll
time.
fuck a peanut
Right.
butter and jelly.
But as you get
fluff
older,
right
you know you
now.
don't fuck that shit up. So
Hell no.
the one little time I had to take a
say
vacation
that.
to the higher educational systems in America, they offered mad bologna sandwiches. I said
No cheese.
Wait.
When I
When you
graduated-
say higher education systems,
I ain't say
understand that
universities.
you don't
no.
mean universities,
I
my
didn't say
nigga. Like
college.
you talking about some goddamn. You talking about public school, K through.
So,
They used
bro,
to give us them sandwiches in the park in the summertime for free. Sometimes.
they
remember?
used to give them summer chill.
That's
bro.
because they didn't have enough kids to give them out
Yep.
to for the summer
Summer
program
program.
that they have, and they're like, "Hey, you guys look hungry?"
Yeah.
Yep. While we were in the park, they'd be like, "You guys
Never.
want some lunch?" Man, poof. Give
Never.
us-
I'd never eat that shit again. They gave me that shit a few times in there. I was like, man, when
Ain't
But
Don't
nothing.
Never
act like
got
you
that
ain't eat the polio string cheese in there, though.
bro, I'll tell you
Yo,
one
paleo
thing. I
string
slept
cheese is
through,
fire because
I
it's
slept-
identifiable. It's
I slept
mozzarella.
through breakfast every day.
That's your fault.
What the fuck? 5 in the
Yo.
morning? Hell no. I was sleeping. 5, 6 in the
Nothing was
morning.
more questionable than
Go
the
get
free
chow.
lunch that you got at
Hell.
summer camp.
I'm sleeping.
Facts.
5 in the morning.
Facts.
Summer camp free lunch.
Yeah.
That
Plastic bag around that sandwich.
That's
Yo, listen.
how'd you sell your fading my carrots? How'd you sell your fading the goddamn Jello? Like,
Bro, listen, Vic used to run the summer chill program. So we used to play basketball all day, right? And then at like around 12, 1 o'clock, when we done played all day, he bust that cooler open, pop one crate out of white milk, pop the other crate out of chocolate milk,
Yeah.
and here come these Meals on Wheels.
Yep.
And then
Yep.
she's out. You had a little peach in one of them one time, little
Yeah.
frozen drink.
Frozen.
A plum.
Remember the
What?
little frozen, like the cherry joint?
Those are the
Frozen
best.
cherry joint?
Some little
the
triangle.
triangle.
The triangle.
I hate
I hated the grape, but the cherry
No,
was
the
good.
cherry
They were
was
all
crazy.
banging.
I said the
They were
grape was
all
nasty. I thought the grape tastes like medicine. The
It did taste like medicine.
The cherry was fire.
Yeah. Cherry
were
was
good.
crazy.
The cherry was good, but the grape tasted like medicine. So I used to trade my grape one for somebody's fruit. Like we was in jail and we was at the summer program. I trade you my sandwich for your milk.
Word. And they do it?
What? All day.
Dumbass.
yo, the trade was always real.
Yeah,
Yeah,
facts.
Don't
the
ma-
trade
yo.
was always right. You gonna eat that?
I
Nah,
like
here,
the
I'll
old
take
Yo,
girl
that.
wait,
raisin
wait, wait.
cookies.
Yo.
And there was somebody who
You went
did.
to the
Let me
YMCA
get the
summer
sugar
camp
cookie.
in the summertime. Work.
Nah, I was always at the boys club.
I was where it was free. My parents
Damn.
couldn't afford that shit. We was at the rec.
I was always at the boys club.
YMCA, I saw. Well, this is when I worked there. I saw them. They was giving them kids them shit. So I was like, ooh,
Straight
sweet.
poisoning us.
Yeah, it was.
That's
It's
dangerous.
like when you start to see them things in your 20s, you have like PTSD and shit.
Hell
You're like,
yeah.
Oh Lord.
Like, you ate that?
It's all right. So let's throw it back then. The
Lean in.
Lean in.
Lean in, don't
Friday
throw back.
Friday pizza with the perforated top.
Facts.
I'm
Friday pizza with the perforated top. You
I'm
know,
eating all
like you know
that.
the one. You know the one. It was in the tray, but it had the perforated top, not the flash.
No,
Nah, Hopeville
I'm
had
eating
the
all-
shit with the bags. Remember the
I
pizza
eat
in the
all the
bag?
above.
the pizza in the bag.
Oh,
Bro,
I
and
eat all three.
it was so cheesy
Yeah.
that I choked one day and they had the fucking
You had good pizza and wait. They didn't
Yeah,
cook.
real
They
mozzarella.
didn't
No,
cook
it was
to
just
the,
it was
We're talking about
literally
the tray pizza. Little
Yeah,
tray-
no, but it
he's
wasn't.
talking about
This
the
one
bag
wasn't.
one.
This was a
Remember the one
a
that they had
time.
in the bag that had
Not
like
the
the
tray.
letters and shit on the
Sometimes
bags?
they would give us the bag.
that said pizza.
It said
Nah, it was just a
different
clear.
shit on
It was
there.
just a clear bag. Like it was just a.
No,
was
it had
like a-
words on it, bro.
God,
It had
I
words
didn't-
on it.
Not in Hopeville, bro. Not in Hopeville.
Nah, so like I was on the other side.
It had
of town.
words on it,
Yeah,
bro.
Hopeville. I'm trying to fucking tell y'all. Hopeville had
You guys were a
like
satellite
steamed
school.
fucking
That's why.
pizzas in a plastic bag.
Yeah, it's
like
like
you
a
open a
steam
plastic
bag.
bag like a.
Yeah.
And the
That
steam
shit was
comes
a-
out.
We had hot
No, it
pocket
wasn't
pizza.
open. It was
Hot
just in the
pocket
bag.
pizza.
It was no holes in the bag. There was
No.
no holes in the
I
bag.
know what I'm saying is when you open the bag, the steam came out because the pizza
Steam
was
bags
hot.
vent, bro, is what I'm trying to tell you. They don't have that.
There's no steam because he's trying to say that when you took off the damn cellophane top, the cheese came with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But it was so fucking cheesy, and we still smacked them shit, so they were
Hell
fucking
yeah.
delicious.
Hell yeah.
I choked so bad. I was like dying in fucking calf, bro.
And they had the fucking Heimlich.
Yeah,
you?
bro. They had to fucking hit me a couple times. Yep.
Yeah.
Get it out.
Damn.
Best pizza might have been when I was in high school.
Did you
middle
finish your
school.
pizza after you got
The best one in Hopeville was the white box with the circles on the
the
side.
white box? Yeah, of course.
Yeah, those were banging.
Those was fire.
That was like Elio's.
It was, but it wasn't.
Nah, the only school lunch I ever
Salisbury
ate was when I
steak.
got to high school when we had pasta.
Pasta.
Thursdays.
Yo,
Thursdays.
Thursday pasta day.
Yeah,
the-
with that bread and
with
butter.
the one
See,
bread?
with the bread and butter.
With the bread and butter.
bread.
Didn't even go to
The one
high
bread.
school, but we know
Shouts out
it's
to
good.
Kissy. She hated it, and she used to give me her shit every
I used
Thursday.
to eat
that
Daphne.
Oh, bro, I would eat
Shout out
half
to
of that.
Daphne. I used to eat Daphne shit.
Yeah, I would eat half of that
used to
shit,
fuck
and then
that
with the
shit
bread
up?
and butter, bro.
What?
Oh.
Bro,
Kissy, it's your fault. Oh,
we had basketball practice right after.
Hell yeah.
I was
Double meal?
No.
stuffing that motherfucking carbs. Let's go. We
Hell
about to
yeah.
flex.
Facts, bro. Yep.
Jesus.
Them Thursday pastas were serious.
Thursday
Yo,
pasta.
listen.
Yo, with the
Calf was
salad.
so- yo,
Did y'all have the chef
yo,
salad in your?
yeah.
That is-
I ain't eating that salad. That
Yo,
shit
you
on
eat the
garbage.
salad.
Nah.
That's why you look like you do now. You ain't
That
grow
is,
to
that
above
is.
a certain height.
That definitely,
like,
bro.
You should have ate the salad.
1,000%.
Yo, you'd have reached 5'8".
Yeah, I'm at 5'8". You know what we got 5'9"? Shit.
5'8" and 3/4.
Shit.
5'8" and a half.
But yo, for real, that school lunch, I wasn't fucking with it at all. Kennedy had this little lunch lady in the back of the calf.
Yep.
She used to sell cookies, bro.
Yeah, the
Her
the
fingers
Friendly's ice
used to
cream
fall
cups.
off.
Bro, listen, I'm talking about them cookies was gun
Yeah,
smoke.
and the Friendly's peanut butter ice cream cups.
All
Them
that
shits
shit.
were fucking crap,
So,
bro.
peep game. Because I was Mr. Popular in high school.
Yep.
And I didn't want the lunch. Me and Kim had a daily competition. Shouts out to Kim. I talked to you about you a few times today. That's my boy. We have 4 vending machines in the cafeteria. 2 to the left, 2 to the right.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Who
So,
can get ever the most free shit out the fucking?
now fuck the free shit. We wanted everybody's change.
Oh, you said this story before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
used to take I used to stay there because the
was gonna
sodas
say,
was
this
75.
feels-
The soda was 75 cents. We take it, and I used to get mad cookies. Outside of Thursdays, all I would eat was cookies or ice cream for lunch. I wouldn't eat nothing else. But Thursdays, it was holy day. I ate pasta, motherfucker. I was coming for bread from everybody. Holy Thursday. I was fucking that pasta.
This dude thinks he's David Axelrod.
Pasta. Thursdays was holy pasta day. I
what's
was just missing that
what's
shit.
that shit when they make you in the Catholic Church? You gotta go up and eat the little piece of bread.
Communion.
Word.
Yo, bro.
Communion fucking
Yo,
Thursdays for the
The
soul.
G team's assholes, bro. My boy Blams was getting married in St. Francis.
Yep.
And we were so fucking hungover because we had a little get together at my crib the day
Okay.
before his wedding.
Yep.
Oh.
Bro, that little get together, motherfuckers got. I think we drank like 3 bottles of Blue, Tito. I mean, I'm not Tito's back then. It was like Shvedka.
Blue.
You know what I mean? Oh yeah, we went in.
Blue vodka.
It was
shit.
funny
Blue
because-
vodka. Not Blue Label.
Oh,
We
Not
pulled
Blue
up to-
Label.
Yeah,
No.
Blue Label. Yeah.
Oh, it was Blue Label?
Yeah, Blue Label.
Oh, I thought
Y'all
it was
drank
that.
3 bottles of Blue Label?
Oh, easy.
Wait, Blue Label.
Like
Johnny
$300. Y'all spent almost
Johnny.
$1,000
Johnny.
on that.
It's $2.20 a bottle.
Yeah.
All right, go
Johnny
ahead.
Walker.
Go off.
Yeah.
Go off.
All right, I heard vodka. Then you're talking about blue
No,
vodka.
so we were drinking vodka.
Yeah, I thought it was blue vodka.
We were
the blue bottle
fucking,
vodka.
Yeah, we were getting fucked up. We got fucked up the day before the wedding.
Motherfuckers drank
The groom-
vodka and the worst type of fucking.
The groom came to the
Brown.
crib. You know what I mean? The bride came to the crib. Everybody was at the crib the day before. We were just grilling and chilling, and we got fucked up. We pulled up to the church the next day. You know, St. Francis got all the steps.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody standing outside. Everybody got like double water bottles. Motherfuckers was dying. When I tell you, hung over, bro.
Hurting.
I was hurting. I was sitting in the church sweating whenever they were doing whatever, the whole ceremony and
the whole
shit.
ceremony.
Yep.
I got to the point I was like shaking. I was like so like going through withdrawal still from all the booze I was drinking. Yeah, fuck you guys.
No.
No.
From all the booze you were drinking. From all the booze
you were drinking. fam. You got a
these
whole
assholes
story. You
over here.
building it
Why
up.
should you see the
I wait.
playback?
I wait.
So
I got it.
I'm so like I'm tweaking because I'm dehydrated. I'm like basically withdrawal from all the shit we drank yesterday.
Yep.
That I had to just get up and do something. It was right at the point where they were doing the come up for that little piece of bread shit. I've never done that in church. I had to get up and do something.
I had to do that
I got
when
up
I
and
was
stood in
kid.
that line. Yo, while I'm standing in line, I get to the front. These fucking assholes. I forgot who said it. It was probably Jerry or like Don P or somebody was like, this nigga Fred just got up because he hungry. Yo, right when I was about
that little ass bread.
Right when I was about to take that piece of bread, I was like, fucking in tears, bro.
Yo, that shit is nasty.
It's disgusting. That was the first time I ever did.
That was a wedding or church?
It was a wedding. It was just the ceremony was in the church.
They do that? I thought that was only at church that they give you the bread.
It was his church that he goes to all the time. So they did a whole mass too.
Oh, so they did.
So the ceremony was long.
They broke the whole thing.
Yeah, it was long.
Don't do that. I like how you did it,
bro. I told that lady that. I was like, listen, the shorter the better. She was like, you sure? I was like, if we can get this thing under 15 minutes, I'll be happy.
For real.
Yo, those are like the best weddings.
Yo, it's so much better because it's like
I told her, I said,
I'm going to one in 2 weeks. I hope my cousins is like that.
It's
fast.
like that's like two events almost. Like the church is an event in itself, and it's like, and
this is an outside wedding. I can't wait.
Bro,
I do prefer a wedding where it's all at one spot, like the reception.
That's what we did.
Everything.
That's
like,
what we did.
If you got me going from one venue to another,
it's a lot.
It's a lot.
In 2 weeks, I'm doing that. I got from 12 to 5 is a ceremony, a little cocktail hour.
12 to 5.
It's early. It's early.
No,
and then
time out.
5 hours.
Yeah. It's but the ceremony is supposed to be really fast. They're saying.
Do you remember
the time? It's like a half an hour.
Chase and Sheena's wedding?
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
The first off, biggest wedding party I think I've ever seen in my goddamn life.
That's a fact.
Yo,
More than Bill's?
Bro,
we're talking like 10 aside, maybe. If not,
Yeah,
like,
I think Bill got beat.
How many Bill had? 11. You had 11 or 12.
No, I think we had like 14 rooms.
There was
I wasn't invited to neither one, so I can't tell you.
more people that I think I've ever seen in a wedding in my lifetime. I'm talking about like they could have started like a football game if they need.
Yo, same at Bill shit.
So
Yeah.
then the AC broke at the wedding or at the
reception.
at the not the at the reception
At the hall.
and at the damn church.
Oh, yeah, because they had the church and shit at the bottom of Cook.
The church had AC?
The church did not have AC.
I was going to say, yeah. Most
It did at
not.
the beginning, and then it didn't.
And then the venue, yeah.
Yeah, it was real. Because they had it at the joint that it used to be, well, now it's like Restaurant
It used
Depot.
to be the four.
Now it's Restaurant Depot, but it used to be like
it's the Sheridan.
Coco-
It was the Sheridan
Coco
4
Keys.
Points.
Yep.
And Coco Keys.
Coco Keys.
And
Yep, that's what it was.
I mean, great wedding. Glad I was there.
Me too. We had mad fun,
A lot
but
of
that
people
shit
got
was
food,
crazy.
A few people I know got food
I
poisoning.
didn't eat.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I was
Good.
just there for
Good.
the drinks. And you know what? That's one thing. It's funny you say that because I was reflecting recently. Somebody said something today because I had to go. Unfortunately, I had a funeral today. That I had to go
great
to.
wedding though. I still love them to death.
Yep.
Just wanted to bro, those. It's just crazy about them. Like you go to a wedding and you like, there's one place to another, and it's like, oh shit,
It's a lot.
yo, that's work.
It's a lot. Especially because there was a space in between where they're all taking pictures, and that shit was mad long before you actually
The
started
last
the
wedding I
reception.
went to, they had a damn whole 2-hour gap, or no, let's say it was an hour gap between the reception and the wedding. So it's like everybody sitting outside, sitting there
Yo, bro.
So
we
what do we
straight
do?
up told them. We said, listen, the second our wedding is over, we want y'all to open the bar. So
Facts.
that's what we told them, bro. And then we said, also,
Start
we
the
want
music.
We're gonna be
Put the
taking
put
pictures.
the
We're gonna
food
be
out.
taking pictures. However, for us, we want all our food up in the room.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time we were done with our pictures, all that shit was waiting for us, right?
Yep.
All that shit, and when the wedding was over, all they did was moved up because originally it was supposed to be outside and then inside, right? But once the wedding was over, they just cleared the floor and then everybody got to go right to the bar, right?
Yeah, it rained though.
There wasn't no
wedding or
waste
something,
like
right?
that. There was no time that you had to waste.
No.
Yeah, we planned it that way because we told them straight up like, yo,
Good.
15 minutes tops.
You've been to enough weddings in your lifetime that you should know exactly. All right,
no,
listen,
we don't need no long drawn out. We don't need that. My lady's she don't like being in front of a bunch of people staring at her.
everybody's
like, that. She
like Dory,
she was
fam. Like
nervous.
we're all in Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
Yo, I got 6 seconds.
Swimming.
I got 6 seconds
Right.
to pay attention to this, and if
Right.
you don't got me, dog, that's it.
That's why our shit was quick and I think everybody was engaged the whole time because it was fast as hell.
Yeah, it was dope. It was dope.
Word.
I had a good time.
Thank
until
you.
I crashed my car. Thanks for
Right.
it.
I want to have Kid Capri.
This nigga's
do my
Lucky
wedding
Charm, bro.
If I ever get married,
Was Lucky Charm
I
again
want to have
today?
him officiate that. No. I don't want him to DJ. I want to officiate it. He could DJ if he wants
Yo,
to, but I want him
cash
to
at
be
me.
yeah.
Oh shit.
That's fire.
Don't forget that, buddy.
42.
So Kid Capri, if you out there, get ordained. If you listening,
he gotta step it up.
If you listening, you're like, yo, you could do that. Like,
Yep.
Here comes a bride.
Wow. Yo, it's wild because I was just reflecting on that wedding, on Chase and Sheena's wedding, because I was thinking today I had to go to a funeral.
because that's almost like 10 years now, too.
It's over 10, I think.
What?
Yeah.
Is it? Am I
Yeah.
that old?
Yeah,
Stop.
we are.
Yeah, bro.
But
Yeah, bro.
I had to go to a funeral. A coworker
Fuck.
passed away.
I'm sorry to hear
She's
that.
like my work mom, man. That
Shouts out
was
to
like my
BP.
work mom. She was only 53 years old, man.
I'm sorry to
man.
hear that, man.
53 years old, passed away from cancer.
Ah.
Yeah, man. So, it was a little rough, but I remember, I went in today to the funeral. We went and paid our respects, me and a bunch of my coworkers, and I got dressed up a little bit. Throw on some pants, button up shirt.
That does a lot for the family, too. Like, you guys showing up as co-workers.
We were like 40 deep.
That's what's up. That's
Yeah,
fire.
we came in all together too. We waited for everybody to get there, and we all went through together.
That's fire.
Like, yeah, it was dope. But yeah, somebody was like, "Oh, you dress nice. Like, you know how to dress up." And I was like, "Damn." I was reflecting
You
back.
got money? Yeah, you can dress.
But I was reflecting back on Chase and Sheena's wedding. My ass went up in there with some damn white jeans,
Hey, he wonders why people think he's Dominican.
a white T-shirt.
He's like Dominican.
Bro, a white T-shirt, some fucking the Georgetown Jordan Lows.
Did you have fucking wings on your back?
In a blazer with the fucking blue patches.
Cat went in there like a
Nah.
black angel.
He
was
came
like,
in on
yo,
the straight
how-
up like, what's your name? Who's your daddy vibe? Like real hard.
Yo, straight up, bro.
it's that
that
time.
song was probably
You want to be in my
It's
video?
that time.
No,
You
that
want to be in
song's
my
on the radio.
video? You want to be in my next video?
That song's definitely still on the radio.
This cat went in there in a cloud, wearing a cloud, bro.
Bro, I was thinking about
Mad
that today.
heavenly. Yeah.
It's wild how that shit came back up because I definitely was thinking about that today.
Shouts
I'm
out to
like,
BP,
damn,
man. Today's his anniversary, bro.
Yeah,
Yo.
man. Definitely,
Yo.
definitely big shout out to BP,
Yeah, my
man.
boy, man.
Big shout out to my boy, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
Jesus.
On the wrist, baby.
Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Hurdle.
Yeah, man.
Hurdle, yeah.
Lots of funny ass, dope ass memories with Hurdle,
That's
man.
fucking-
Now that's a dude I knew since fucking YMCA camp.
Yeah.
That's a dude I knew since fucking Pearl Street, Zion Baptist,
I was about
Open
to say,
Runs.
y'all went to church together. For
Open Runs.
Shit.
I didn't go to that church.
You ain't go?
I didn't go to that church. I went because I
I went
wanted
to the
play
Dominican
ball.
church, bro.
Wait,
No, I went to Grace. But Zion was up the road from my house, so they
Up
all
the
would
road.
make me
That shit was your neighbor.
literally three
The Q.
houses.
It was.
The Q,
the
my
Q-
house.
no, it was the
three
Q.
houses, and then the Zion.
You want to know the craziest shit? You know how he recruited me to come play with a team full of. I went to a
All negros,
all Moreno team,
morenos.
straight from the south
Negros
end,
bad.
and
Not
then
supposed to say negro.
I mean, it means black.
and
Same
then,
shit, right?
But
I'm
listen
not
to
going to
this
sit
shit.
here and fight you over that.
All right,
Listen to this shit. He's like, yo, you're going to come over here. You're going to get better at the boys club. It's good, but you're going to come play with us. You're going to be on a better team. We're going to win. And after we're done, we can go to my house and chill. Like, I live mad close. He's like, I live so close because, believe it or not, as you get older, you drift away from certain individuals. Not
Word.
because you don't like them or not because you don't want
So
to.
say
It's
life,
just-
sir.
it's just
Life.
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 Space and time.
Some say like me.
Space
what
and
I'm
time.
saying?
I went to Wilby, so he's like, nah, he's the enemy now.
Nah,
So-
yo, I go to, like,
I'm talking about
you're probably the one person I
our
kick it with.
our whole like I want to say from like 11 to like maybe like 10 into like 15, 16.
Yeah,
I would see this man every single
all the
day.
time, bro. All the time.
It was either boys club or listen to this. He would
were
give
on
me,
every
he would-
travel
he
team
would
together.
He would give me rides home.
Yep.
I would
Yep.
give him rides home.
Yep.
I'm talking about every
But that's
day.
like, that's
Yeah.
old school family connections that
Yo,
you don't
facts.
have, that don't.
Bro,
Parents
bro,
are
like-
like
we
that.
were on
like
every,
legit.
we
I
were
think
on
it happened
every,
people
between
rides home
team
from the rec
families
all
and stuff
day.
like that, but that used to be like a
Bro,
neighborhood
we
thing
were
back in
on
the day.
every single travel team together, bro.
From like
every
10
Waterbury travel team that they had squads, they'd be like, yo, we get Weston, we get Sos, we get fucking Mike Stars, we're gonna get Gomes, we're gonna get fucking the same. It would be the same people. Pooh,
Yep.
Bro, I ain't learned.
Darius Stallings.
It was
I
me,
saw
you,
Clue the other day.
Darius. We
Beeman?
We had Beeman. We had your cousin.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Brandon Beeman. Yep.
We had Chase.
Chase.
This
Chase will
is
play
all-
with us
this is-
sometime.
And this was what was so great about my
This
childhood.
motherfucker
was so
left us
wholesome.
to go to the blacks.
Yo,
Left us to go to the Negroes.
But yo, we had we had
That's
a
why he balls
squad.
like one, man. He's
Yo,
pretty
we
good.
had a
Yo.
squad.
yo,
We would run tournaments, bro.
Oh yeah. We went out to Boston one
We,
time.
yep.
We almost won that.
We almost
shit.
did.
We almost
Yeah,
won
that was the one
shit.
where we had some comp. But each time we played inside Connecticut, we won all them joints.
everything.
Larry Ruffin too played with us a lot.
Larry, Pat Bennett,
Pat Bennett, yep. And
Shout out to
Chaz Goodman.
all
Yep.
of us. But like I said, like it was so fun because all these names that we just named,
We all
it wasn't just basketball. It was
Nah.
like literally we got out of school,
Yep.
we went
all
there.
hung out.
We was at
with
one of
each other's
each other's
families.
cribs.
Yeah, and even when I was younger, and so during that time, we would do homework, and
Yep.
then we would either swim at the boys club,
Yep.
or for instance, if I ain't go to the boys club and I'm chilling in the neighborhood with the fellas,
With them, yep.
we down the street at Hat Crib, dunking on the little hoop.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm talking about
Yep.
like it was just so much to do
Yeah.
in the environment, even though it was a little chaotic because there's always chaos in the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But we didn't realize the chaos that we were in, right?
I just think that technology, it's not. Times are always going to be difficult. You know what I'm saying? Because even when we was growing up, the gangs was crazy.
Yeah, all facts.
The gangs is crazy now.
Bro, I wouldn't be able to wear this shit.
You see what I'm saying? The gangs is crazy back then. The gangs is crazy
I wouldn't
now.
be able to wear this shit.
But I feel that what
Straight
has
up.
made the times more dangerous is the accessibility to other individuals.
Yeah.
Like if we got into a fight
that right there,
at
Fred.
a basketball game, me and you or anybody,
Yeah. Everybody in Cali sees it in
nobody
2
would
hours.
know about it till the next day we went to school.
Yeah.
or a couple days, or a week,
a couple days,
Yeah.
even if we spoke about it. Now it's recorded.
You see
now,
it right
now
away.
they're calling somebody, come, or somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's not what it used to be.
That was humiliation. And when they wonder why motherfuckers is shooting motherfuckers.
Yeah, man.
Exactly,
You know,
but
put me out in the world that I got beat
A
up.
lot of too many shootings.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
Facts, man.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
lot.
that's a
There's-
People
fact.
are
There's a
not
Fighting
throwing
anymore.
hands anymore.
No, you punch somebody in the face. If you sock a motherfucker real hard in the face, he gritting a gun to shoot you.
Yeah,
That's crazy, man. That's crazy to me. You know what? I always told everybody, you know what I mean? Even though,
Especially if it's on film.
yo, for me,
All day.
I remember-
if it's on
Let it
film,
be
you
in front of
gotta
his
die.
girl.
You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's what
Let it
yeah.
be in front of his bitch.
yo,
Yeah,
bro,
sorry.
I remember,
over.
I remember being,
He's shooting you.
I remember being 10, 11 years old, and we had this kid. I'm not gonna say his name because I know that he's in jail for a little while.
Does he
But
have an alias?
K, my boy K. He came up the road. He came up the road. He
Yeah,
lived down the street.
I know,
young
I know.
kid.
I know.
Super young.
I know who you
Remember,
talking
he used
about.
to be down the street.
I know who you talking
So he
about.
came up the road, and you know, he had a problem. We used to always tell like these other kids in the neighborhood, like there's poles that you can't come by. If you come by a certain point, like you got a problem.
You in territory.
You in our territory, exactly. So he used to
Stupid
always
ass
come up
shit.
in the dumb shit, bro. We used to
Stupid
do,
as
bro.
fuck.
Dumb as hell.
Fighting over territory nobody even fucking owned. Not even
Nobody
nobody.
owned that
Dumb,
shit,
dumb,
but
dumb.
just
But
claiming
that-
it as yours.
But that pole right
Yeah,
next to the queue,
stupid.
if you come by there, me, Chubb, Stanley, Mike Saws, all of us is gonna take it like it's a problem. So the little nigga used to always like
I blame
test it.
NWA.
It's stupid, bro.
So, meanwhile, the name of your gang was Nobody's.
Yeah, PSP. But yeah. So he came up, you know, end up getting you know, beat up a little bit. Little motherfucker came back 2 days later. Yo, 9 years old, bro, with a gun, and pointed it at me and Jay Mills.
And then you thought again about whooping ass on little people, huh?
Right, we took the gun from him. We took it from him.
Then
and-
you whipped him again, huh?
Nah, we didn't beat him up. But we were like,
I
yo,
was
where the
gonna
fuck
say,
you get this
because
gun from?
Did some
And,
kid
yo,
in Waterbury just have a gun in school
yeah,
the other day?
bro.
Not 2 times.
Yeah, bro.
One went to Wilby,
And one
and
in
one went to
Crosby.
Kennedy.
Crosby.
Crosby.
How about
Kennedy, because my son.
One was
Yo.
Crosby then.
So
not
then,
Wilby.
yeah, it wasn't
Not
Wilby. It was Crosby.
Oh yeah. He went to school, and the school was Crosby that they found him with a gun.
Yeah.
He had like a 22.
Yeah.
There's too
But
much
then,
going on. with
but
these
then the
teens.
little motherfucker at the motherfucking at Kennedy got caught with like a 40.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo, there's too much going on with these fucking
But
teenagers.
you know
what that
now.
is?
And you know what it is? Was that
very
after the
hairy.
Crosby event?
Yeah, that was
That was the next day.
That was purposely done.
It was
He
the
getting all this
next
attention.
day.
I mean, you know
I
what,
want that
though?
attention.
You know what though? It isn't. I think more than anything, yo.
There's some shit that's not being addressed.
Back when if a nigga reached, it was for the weapon. Now they reach just to sell some records.
Yo, it's the biggest thing for me is like, even back then when I was doing knucklehead shit, right? I think the biggest thing for me was my hands were offense. My hands were offense. If I'm going to get into something with somebody, I'm going to use my hands. I used to, maybe have a knife or something on me, but that was for defense. If there's 3 or 4 motherfuckers coming at me and I can't, I know I can't defend myself.
The worst.
Like, I'm not using that unless I have to. Mm-hmm. Like, now, somebody says something to you and you're grabbing a gun and going to see them. Offensively. You can't use your hands to hold up your honor, bro.
Not only that, you just can't be a fucking
prideful.
You can't take a word and allow
you can't
that
take
to...
the words to stop yourself and say like, "Oh shit, this is
it ain't that deep."
Nah, like we can go on for another day. Where I don't have to go and do something completely asinine.
That's
like,
the thing, bro.
That's the problem right now. It's like it's remember in Office Space?
Yeah.
It's like I made a jump to conclusions, man. Niggas just jump to conclusions nowadays. Like there's no actual thought process. There's no like deliberation. There's nothing that
so
goes down.
So how far have we come as a species?
Oh, we've actually digressed.
Yeah, man. I think we went backwards as well.
Very strongly.
I think that social media,
I want to be a monkey again.
Things like that. I think have made us has dummied us up some.
It's sad. And I hate saying this, but accessibility to everybody has made us stupid.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I agree
when
with you.
we didn't have all these availabilities of opinions and availability
and everybody's opinion actually mattering.
Everybody's opinion catching traction.
Right.
So like it's not that it matters because a lot of people's opinions fucking matter, like,
But it's still that though, Ken. It's an opinion.
The availability,
but it's the power of opinions nowadays. Now turn into actual action and thought.
They grow legs
because I heard more people speak about, oh well, my friend said this.
Yeah,
who the fuck is your friend?
Yeah. How do you know what your friend said is right?
Who the fuck is your dickhead friend? I don't care.
Right.
Like, oh, my friend, what does he do?
Right.
Nobody gives a fuck about what your friend says. What the fuck do you think? How are you processing thought?
See, me personally, and I can speak for this myself.
Yep.
Go ahead.
The cell phone has deliberately, I feel, took away the fact, like TV has, but I feel that the phone has because everything is so short, so quick. Instagram, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
A picture is 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Most music songs, a minute, 30 seconds, 2 minutes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything is short.
They took a time lapse. Like they're basically using that camera on the front,
so
camera that faces you to look at how your eyes engage with your screen.
Yep.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is that there's no more critical thinking. People are not thinking anymore. Everything has to be done for them. Like when I was growing up, they used to make things like analogies or similarities. Like if you had no remote. Mm-hmm. If you had no remote, would you get up every time you wanted to change the channel?
Or would you wait through the commercials?
Or would you wait? You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's just that mind fuck shit. Like,
yeah.
So if you have a phone, right, and you read a post, like he said, for 12 seconds, 15 seconds,
however long it is.
It's about however long your eyes
my friend
engage.
said it, right?
Yep.
So there's really no critical thinking behind it. Everybody's just taking everything for
your
face
friend
value. 100%. So.
Your friend is citing another friend that quoted Joe Rogan.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is because I have my boy that I work with. He goes down a rabbit hole a lot, but
everyone's in a rabbit hole.
But between some of that, you're gonna find something. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So when we get to talking about whether Social Security or whatever, it's the BRICS nation signing off to lower the dollar. We talk about a lot of things. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's real talk right there.
Bro, people don't even know what's really going on in this country. Tomorrow we might wake up and it be Venezuela, bro. We might have $10,000 and probably can't buy a loaf of bread tomorrow.
The moment they decide not to use the American dollar,
they already did it.
I mean, they managed to do it it's gonna hit us sooner
So
than later.
this is what's gonna happen right now. Just to speed it up, you know what I mean? Make a fat one skinny. The BRICS is Brazil, Russia, India, China, and another one, right? They're setting up that to trade amongst them to no longer use the U.S. currency. The dollar will no longer be the standard for oil. See what I'm saying?
That's the biggest thing popping right now that y'all are not fucking paying attention to.
So if the United States dollar, right? So
It's
right now,
being devalued as we speak.
Right? So the U.S. only opportunity that they have is to try to put sanctions on these other countries to not try to join the BRICS nation so they can still have that trade. Because the UN, which is what the United States is part of, right, is crumbling. It is crumbling. And the United States right now...
That's why they're taking on smaller nations.
They're taking on bullshit.
Anybody who will jump in.
I'm going to tell you just like this, and I'm sorry to go down the rabbit hole and shit, but I'm just saying, once Africa joins the BRICS, it's over. They are the most wealthiest country.
Africa's a continent. Let's stop
Well,
there.
continent. You know what I mean? Country.
Nah,
the whole
I'm
land.
gonna
Misinformation.
stop you and correct you so that way we don't have any discrepancies
Yeah.
later.
But the whole land mass itself, put it to you
It's
like
the
that.
richest in materials, any sorts of natural resources, everything that you pretty much need in order to continue on with the society in which we are accustomed to.
It's literally
exists
Wakanda.
now within like Africa.
Okay.
So untapped minerals, gold that we need to make our phones work, silver we need to make our phones work. Your
Cobalt
fucking,
and all that shit.
all that nickel, lithium, all that shit that we need for these goddamn stupid I'm not going to call them stupid. They're necessary. But electric cars, the batteries need lithium. We don't have lithium like that in America. Guess what? We have to export for that shit.
Yep.
All the people that have like lithium deposits here in America and whatever the fuck else, those mines are pretty much tapped and owned by whatever other fucking automobile company now that needs to fucking harvest that so they could get as much battery power as they possibly could get.
Ugly out here.
Yo, shit is
The
absolutely
feds
shitstorm,
just
but we're worried
increased.
about fucking ex-president being indicted
facts.
on fucking... And then
going
you
after
have the
Hunter
stupid...
Biden right now.
Then you have the fucking pundits sit there to... Oh, well, this is nothing. You guys don't fucking read law. Shut up. You know nothing,
I
Jon
don't know.
Snow.
I'm just telling you. You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Yo.
So, yeah, man. Like I was just saying, man. Shit is crazy. Shit's about to hit the fan. Just pay attention to what's going on out here so you don't be caught lacking.
Yeah.
All right.
Lacking is the way.
Or don't pay attention. Just fucking sit there and act surprised and talk about like the people who say, "Oh, they didn't teach us how to do our taxes in the fucking high school." Yeah, they did. They taught you how to do math and fucking fill in blanks, stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I think that's a great note to end on.
Yeah, sure. We did.
We're talking
Nothing
about
that we said we were
finance
going to do.
next week. We're talking about finance.
Oh, we got to bring Rob
No,
back?
we're not. No. We're not talking about finance next week. We're going to talk
We
about
got to put the
something
plug
fun.
in pretty soon.
Yeah, we're gonna do something fucking fun.
We're going to do, some
Like,
October
we-
London
wait-
too. We got to put that plug in.
Yeah, real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
not
Oh,
real
that
quick.
shit is gun smoke. I heard the whole thing
I
like
go
If
over
so
Sos
London.
can get here on time,
Bro.
we might try to do a live.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but listen.
So-
I fell asleep.
Hold on.
Hey, yo, shout outs to the viewers and everybody. I'm sorry I showed up delayed like school, but
Yeah.
unfortunately, I slept a little longer today. The medicine that I was prescribed, I didn't
It's
read.
stronger than you thought.
I didn't read the message.
Instructions.
Yeah, that said 4 to 6 hours as needed. I went every hour.
It says as needed.
I needed it.
Yo,
That's the thing. It's like that. Those PRNs, you can't fuck with them like
No,
that.
no, not at all.
that.
Not at all. But we do have one more new segment that we wanted to discuss real quick.
Are we going to do that now?
Yeah,
oh,
man,
I thought we were waiting for the live.
If we're
No,
gonna talk
no.
a little music, let's talk a little music.
No, we're gonna talk a little music.
No, let's go.
Because first and foremost, big shout out October.
We've been doing it 3 weeks in a row.
Big
October the
shout
King.
out October the King
Yeah.
on Instagram.
Yeah.
October London, artist name.
Boy.
He moving
Absolutely,
up. He moving up.
Dude, he's
Absolutely
killing it.
amazing.
He was on one of the
Man.
charts at like 159 yesterday. His little the EP that he
Is that,
did.
Yep.
is that Billboard or who?
I forgot
I think
exactly
it was
what chart it's
AMR.
for.
I think it was
Ask
Apple.
Cap.
I think it was Apple.
I
It was
think it was
Apple.
Apple Music.
Apple charts?
Apple,
Okay.
Yeah. So he was like 159
Shit,
In
yesterday.
the hundreds. Yep.
Today's 44.
Boom.
So he's
Bro.
climbing. He's climbing.
Boom.
Listen,
Let's get that man to number one.
Let's push that to number one,
listen.
man.
You know how they got them AI bots now making all these similar songs,
Annoying.
and the voices seem similar.
As an
whatever.
artist, it's annoying.
But listen, man, when he says,
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now.
"Man,
There's
the
a
man
lot of
is
ways
close
that
to
y'all
Marvin
can get around.
Gaye, the man sounds close to Marvin Gaye."
Crazy, right?
He's talented, bro.
Shit.
Yeah,
He's
a beast.
talented.
He's nice.
He showed on these last couple projects he can do multitude of
Everything,
different
Different
genres.
bro.
ranges.
He's
He
got
could go
a country
different ways with
track.
it,
He
yeah.
got a techno EP.
Bro,
like
yeah,
a house
the
music
techno
EP is
Superman
fire,
is
bro.
stupid.
Fire.
I only heard
Superman,
is
oh my
stupid.
God.
I only heard the joint that you put me on, so I heard the whole thing a few times.
The whole project,
Yeah.
it's fire.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's
bro.
definitely.
And the new one, that R&B masterclass,
What's
bro.
it called? Ghost of Marvin is the
Yeah.
first one, right?
Rebirth
No,
of
the
Marvin.
Rebirth of Marvin. Sorry,
Rebirth
sorry.
of Marvin.
Yeah.
Sorry, Rebirth
He
of
said
Marvin.
this dude was backed by Snoop too. No, right?
And he signed under
He's
Death
on
Row.
Death Row Records.
Death Row.
Yeah.
So big shout out to October London. Hopefully we got a surprise for y'all at some point when we can get a live show. Maybe next week.
Hey, it'll be a surprise to all of us. Let's be completely honest.
Maybe next
y'all.
week. Maybe next week. But
Yeah, I'll be on time.
But yeah.
But like, so here's the thing, though. If we're
Yes.
gonna do a live show,
yes.
not only does everybody have to be on time.
This is off-air shit.
No.
Talk about it,
This
Cam.
is out loud for everybody
just
who's
to hold
listening.
him accountable, too.
This is for everybody who's listening right now.
Yes.
I do get here just about a little after the time that I'm supposed to.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie.
All right. Respect.
I be 3 minutes late,
Respect.
but shit could be set up a little earlier too.
It can't. You know why it can't? You know
Well,
why it can't?
I think when we do live, we need to do like 8 o'clock.
We need to be
on the
here
dot.
at
Boom.
6 if we're gonna do something at like,
at 7 live.
it's
I-
so
but
like
yo,
all at
Fridays-
the same
Fridays at
time,
6 o'clock.
We need
I don't
you.
wanna do-
It's getting repetitive now. Everybody's screaming over each other.
Check it.
Liquor's kicking.
Check it. Here's what I need.
Yep.
I need the listeners. I need the viewers. I need the people. If we're going to go live, you actually need to chime in. Otherwise,
Yes.
we are going live
For nothing.
to an absolutely vacant universe.
Right.
So, in order for us to go live, y'all have to show an interest in that. We're going to be on the Nutso Bunch podcast,
YouTube.
Instagram, YouTube. We're going to be talking to y'all. We're going to have to kick something up so we know that y'all want this. Otherwise, we'll just keep kicking it like this.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, for sure. So, if you aren't subscribed, make sure you do so right now.
Hit us in the DMs. Let us know you want this.
But if you don't know, the new segment that we're doing is called "What's in Your Playlist."
Yep.
What's on your playlist?
We got
And
another
Fred,
one, too.
Fred, we'll talk about that one next week. But Fred right now is rocking that October London, right?
I'm doing October London, and I just got in listening to.
No.
No.
One.
October
Next
London?
week it's
One.
old.
Yeah.
You're not listening to it
Yeah,
next
yeah,
week.
you're
Just
right.
drop it now. What the fuck are you listening to now?
You got two for today?
mainly October London.
What
All
else
right.
were you going to
Yeah.
say?
That's
And then there's Otis.
Yeah,
Otis Jr.
Otis Jr.
You
Okay.
talked
Came
about
across that.
too. All
Okay.
right.
That shit's
See,
fire.
that's what I'm saying.
Okay, very dope.
Wes,
Very dope.
what are you listening to besides yourself? Because
Lit.
you're out
No,
here
I'm not
fucking
listening
dropping
to myself.
You
I need to get outta
dropping
here.
bars.
I'm not listening to myself.
Why not?
Which is crazy. I'm not. It's wild.
You don't drive around and point at people like, yo, this is me.
So what Ken is talking about is right now I have this I won't say series, but I have this thing that's going on right now where I'm dropping a new freestyle every single week.
Look at
I'm
the
calling
camera
it
and tell
Fear
them about
Fridays. I'm calling it Fear Fridays.
motherfucker just
I'm
on his
literally
phone,
doing
bro.
no. I'm trying to pull up what I'm listening to right now. I'm literally dropping a new freestyle every single Friday on all my social media platforms. So that's on my YouTube, that's on my Facebook, that's on my Instagram. Unfortunately, this week Instagram blocked me. Shout out to Nas. It's all right. I'm not jealous, but they blocked me, man.
Some people own some things.
They do. I guess that, sometimes when you do it and it sounds a little unprofessional, you can
Close.
get by.
It sounds
you can get by.
yeah.
This one might have been a little too professional. So they
Oh,
blocked
you trying to make money?
They
This is
blocked it.
polish.
Yeah, they blocked it. A lot of times if you just put the beat on in the background and you rap, they won't even give a shit. But this one sounded a little too professional and they actually blocked me.
I liked it.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. So this
all
one
right.
I did to the Nas's Like beat this week. But again, there's about 5 that I've already dropped. If you have not caught up, if you're behind, go to my Instagram. Go check those, man. I deleted everything on my page, so all you're gonna see is my reels. And you can tap in there.
Send us shit that you're listening to that we probably normally wouldn't come across.
Big facts. But right now, what is on my
How would they
playlist?
send that to us?
Fred's trying to add more shit to the.
I can listen to the shit and like kind of review
No.
it.
How would they send that shit to us? Like
Send it to the DM.
on our Instagram.
It is on our Instagram DMs, y'all.
Yep, the Nutso Bunch podcast. But right now, who I'm listening to, who's on my playlist, is Solomon. He is from the UK. He has an absolutely dope voice. Solomon, he does a lot of acoustic versions of his songs,
me that shit the other day.
and they're just fire.
Yes,
like he has a
beast.
very dope tone. It sounds like R&B. It you don't really hear a lot of U.S. artists sounding like they're R&B artists anymore. So that's why I really like October London.
Yep.
But another person I'm rocking with right now is Solomon.
Dope.
Shout out Solomon from the UK. Big time.
What's up?
Sore Loser out right now, acoustic version. Y'all run that up.
That's what's up.
So, you got anything in your playlist?
Gambling.
Gambling. we'll do that. You want to get into that today?
Well, we're gonna
I
run
mean,
it down.
we're
Just like
at
we got-
125.
Yeah, let's run.
I gotta get out.
Well,
So,
we don't,
like,
we don't,
but-
you know,
We got
can
a quick
just,
one.
You know, we're gonna work on the music thing,
Yep.
the playlist, and we're
Yep.
gonna integrate that into us in the podcast and
Yep.
whatnot. And slowly but surely, I'm gonna give y'all something to put something in y'all pocket so y'all can go take them girlfriends of y'all to dinner.
Woo! There you go.
I'm gonna be giving y'all future winners, and but unfortunately, right now, like my man Ken said, we are rocking the way we rock, so we can't give you what we need to give you. If you tune in and
Also,
chime in, I could give you what you need, which is a winner, so you could take her out and get her toes done.
We
You
got
know
y'all
what I'm
next
saying?
week.
We
gonna
good.
line it up for
We
next
good.
week.
Disclaimer, you bet the way you want to bet. Anything
Right.
that you
Yeah.
hear on this podcast is something that you heard and you decided that was a good idea on your
It is.
You
own.
hit play.
So
For sure.
just know anybody and everybody who ever listens or chimes in, whatever I tell you, I'm betting myself personally.
Yep.
So
It's
you
his
lose,
opinion.
we lose together. We cry and hug together.
Yep.
So
That would be a great segment.
Yes.
that's how we
So's
do it.
crying with the other
people who
losers.
love-
What you gonna call it?
It's gonna be called Sosa's Streak.
No. So's
You
struggle.
said something else.
Sosa's what?
So's struggle?
Sosa's struggle. No,
I ain't
we
trying
want
to
a
I'm
streak.
trying to win.
Sauce.
We want
Hot
a
streak
streak.
sauce.
Hot
yeah.
streaks.
Hot streak
hot
Sos.
streak
So's, yes.
That's it. And that's
We're
all we
gonna get
got for
hot.
this week, man. That's all we got for this week. We appreciate y'all rocking with us as always.
Thank you,
Y'all know
thank
where to
you.
follow us on all social
Tell
media
a friend.
platforms.
Subscribe,
Y'all know
5
what to
stars.
do. Y'all know you're supposed to be running up them damn ratings as well. 5
Facts.
stars on Apple, 5 stars on Spotify. It's your boys and your girl.
The Nutso Bunch Podcast.
Thank y'all for tuning in. We love y'all. Kinda. Happy Cinco de
Social
Mayo.
girl.
Kinda.
Oh, yeah,
It's
this
your boys
guy.
and your girl. Oh,
Whoa.
Whoa.
Hey, Nutso, y'all like what you hear? Be sure to hit the subscribe button on your favorite podcast app. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, the Nutso Bunch Podcast. And of course, we're accepting donations. Just go on the Anchor app, search the Nutso Bunch Podcast, and drop us some loose change.
oh yeah.